See, I gotta let it catch up with everything that's going on. Side quest, die robot. Retrieve the logic module. Did I miss that? I think I may have missed that. We got ones to collect fingers, and we also got die robot to do. So I think we're gonna go do die robot real quick. Gotta go right here. I wonder how I forgot that. Or where I forgot it. That's a better question. I'm pretty sure the enemies are gonna be respawned as well. Oh yeah, I'm pretty fucking certain the enemies are gonna respawn in here. From the planet to your living room, geothermal plant. See, how could you say no to a face like that? No, I'm just kidding. And seriously, it's like, you know you want to do it. The game's like, let's see. Oh, that's why I couldn't get it. It's actually locked behind something. So we're gonna go up here, cross a bridge. Ooh, what's this? Oh, a light machine gun, okay. Alright, we got the key card. Got the logic module, hell yeah. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, there's no flashlight on here, I forgot.
Sorry. Heading out. Sure. I'm going.
Alright, let's get the heck out of here. I gotta figure out my way around. Hey, did I ever go up here? Yes, I did. Now I'm just going around in circles. Alright. Auntie Cleo's. Better than nature. Service in the Halcyon colony. Okay, okay, good. She still followed us out, which is good. Just full of digits. Evidently, we got something or someone to kill over here. No, we got someone to kill, actually. That's a better way of saying it. Can we get around and up to it? Not too bad. Some hostile birds.
Attacking! I'm ready!
I think we got him. All right, we got Doc Mabel's finger. Give me that. Fun times barrel. All right. Really like this cave. All right. There's so much here. It's crazy. It's crazy awesome. Oh! I broke my leg. What happened to these guys? Just a bit of bad luck, I guess. Got it. All right. Hey, weren't we were here before, weren't we? I think we were here before.
Watch out! Here they go!
Got him. Went pretty smooth considering the situation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've been here. I don't know if we opened all the boxes though or not. I believe there was one. It was this one that we didn't get to.
Gosh, that's clever.
guy's finger, 1000 XP. Alright, so we did level up, which means we can actually... Wait, hold on. Okay, I was like, what is that? We can allocate some points, finally. Again. Get that to 40. Hey, hold on, what's fucking with my stealth? Oh, you know what? It's the armor. It's the power armor. That's what it is. Okay. I forgot about that. Let's see. All right. Accept that. Yeah, let's see. Did we get any new weapons? Out of curiosity. We did get our grenade launcher at some point. We got the Blade of Stick, Spacer's Choice. There's 47 damage. So sharp that it cuts some letters out of its own name. Oh. Let's see, revolver. Not bad, not bad. Happy Halloween, you filthy animal. What's up, Joda? How's it going tonight? Okay, so there's a primal behemoth. Alright, good to go. I like how she's like, my arm, and then she's just like walking she's just walking to me just okay after she got knocked down. Okay, recording videos for the first time in a week. Nice. You took the week off or what?
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. That was a good thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. I hope you rest well on that.
Okay. Just commented on that. Yeah, I finished Evil Within 2 and decided to YOA. Take the week off. Yeah. Have you got to play this yet, Joda, or no? Get to play this game yet? Are you interested in this game or no? No, but I want to. Oh. Wait, this is to turn him into Constable Reyes. That's what it is. I wonder how the town is now. Now the town's gonna react to my decision that I did.
They start asking you for some medicine. Come tell me.
I wish she'll say anything.
I don't want any trouble.
Got some Adrena time. It's yours if you want.
You've got Adrena time? How? No, I don't want to know. Could be you stole it. Could be you're trying to test me. See if I'm gonna violate company policy. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
Ah, she won't take it. I tried.
Oh,
What can I do for you?
Alright, I guess we could go turn these in real quick.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Don't let the boss catch you saying that.
Something to report?
Yes, I'm here to turn in a
We
bounty.
pay by the finger. What do you have for me?
Hand over Doc Mabel's finger.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37? Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here.
All
Got
right.
any more fingers for me?
Yeah, I got another finger here for you, actually.
Here we are. Birdie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
Okay, actually, there was something else.
Something to report?
All right.
Hey, look who it is. You found work yet?
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
At least you got your health.
All right, so we got one more bounty I want to go collect real quick, if we can. Just one more. I do like the whole bounties thing. Like, I think that's a really neat thing. And honestly, I wouldn't mind having that as like a radiant thing. If it is radiant, but I don't think it is. I don't think they do. As far as I can tell, there are no radiant quests. As far as I can tell. But then again, she might be like, oh, I got some more bounties for you. So I don't know. We'll see. Just doing a couple errands for her. I want to try to knock out everything that's here before I leave for the next planet, essentially. Which we are about to do. I don't want to do that just yet. I want to make sure I get all of the loots. All the loots.
Gone quiet.
I'm actually kind of shocked they didn't hear us.
Here we go. Down they go.
Let's see. Down you go. Yeah, I'm actually recording the current stream, Joda. By the way. Yeah, got him. Hell yeah. Long range combat. Gonna probably have to go sell some shit though soon. I'm gonna be very overweight. This game looks so good. It's fucking great. Like I'm telling you, this is the type of game I've been wanting for a while. I think I was here before. I think. Let me see. I don't know what that was tied to, but that's interesting. Hold on. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate Edgewater Canyon area, effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop in the community center, selling rare memorabilia. But scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want these books smoldering in some counterband lockers, so I stashed them all away in the cave over by the river. Oh, okay. No, I haven't been here actually. I haven't been here. I thought I have been here, but no. I'm pretty certain I haven't been here. Not to mention all the loot's still here too. Clement, I find I must disagree with your theories about Earth's directorate's place on the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board of the New Frontier they've opened for us, I believe Halcyon and the other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war amongst themselves if Earth Directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. You think the corporation would accept the mandate inclusion of an Earth minister if they had a choice in the matter? Jefferson, of course. I'd never dispute the Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system, but the real adventure of the independent spirit upon the humankind truly thrives as is found out in among the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history, though. The discovery of the skip drive was not what gave Earth Directorate power over the corporations. The high cost of Great War left them in the weakened state, and skip the drive was simply the extra leverage and Directorate needed to return to power. The Great War. The Great War. Is this a very similar Great War to the Great War in Fallout New Vegas, or just Fallout in general? Not New Vegas. I don't know why I said New Vegas. But think about it. It's made by Obsidian. Two of the developers originally worked on Fallout, and they're referencing a Great War. I don't know about you guys. That seems mighty suspicious. Which I don't mind personally. I like it. I like it. Oh, we were just in here, weren't we? And technically they can essentially reference whatever they want, essentially, to an extent, obviously. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be quite a bit of Fallout references in this this game, though. I can assume that, you know. Oh, we were here earlier, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember this area now. Maybe I just missed that that little settlement right there. Or little spot. And I missed that, obviously. You are encumbered from carrying too many items. You cannot sprint or fast travel while encumbered. Sell, drop, or break down items in your inventory to reduce your carry weight. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to break down some items. see, light machine gun. Alright, we should be good on weight now. Yeah, we're good. There's still loot that I've missed everywhere though, because like I may or may not have looked good enough. You know, when you're going from point A to point B, you tend to miss items, essentially. Or miss things that normally you know you would get. Which is quite possibly what kind of happened with some of these areas that I haven't completely looted out yet. All right. So we were here earlier, the community center. At least the other day we were. I don't know what it is about this game, but I don't have the tendency to want to use fast travel. I don't know what it is. It doesn't make me feel like, oh shit, I gotta fast travel to my next destination, you know? Because the maps are just the right size. Or the map feels just the right size where you don't have to heavily rely on that fast travel, you know? And the world's just so beautiful. Titus Androsius. Barrage 2000, Burbage 3000. Okay. Alright, let's go turn this in.
Sometimes I wonder
Constable.
what I'm doing with myself.
Vale's a little safer, thanks to you.
Here, turn in a bounty.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me?
Alright.
Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. He was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Oh yeah, we got a badge. What's this, a junior deputy constable?
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
Heck yeah. How did so many of your people end up marauders?
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people.
Oh, okay. Sounds like marauders have been a problem for a while.
Ever since the company first settled the Vale. Life's good out here, but it ain't easy. Some folk can't keep pace with the demands of frontier life. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
I heard one of your workers shot himself. Eugene, I think? I heard one of your workers shot himself. Eugene, I think?
Uh-huh. I recall young Eugene. Good kid. Nice smile. Fussy about his health, though. Took a little too much adrenatime. That'll do a number on your brain matter. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of adrenatime.
Huh. There's something else I wanted
What's
to
on
ask
your
you.
mind?
Goodbye. Alright.
You got past those marauders? Nice
I've been
work.
feeling pretty low these days.
Let's see, let's go into... So we did knock out that quest, so now we got the We need to do die robot. That's what we need to do. So let's see, my hold on, let me see. Reputation. Revering. I'm revering for both of them. I wonder if I can go up and talk to her, since she now is the leader, essentially, you know? Like, I wonder.
I already told you I'm leaving. Just give me a little while to collect my thoughts.
Okay, so he ain't leaving yet. I was just curious if maybe it's swapped seats yet or not, but maybe later on he does. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, hey. Oh, I'm not gonna steal shit. It's a bad idea. I got 26 med kits essentially. It's fucking awesome. Okay, so we're getting close to halfway to 8. I want to unlock the dashing forward and stuff. We could do the dash sideways right now, which isn't bad. It's not bad. I imagine it gets better the more we get the skill up. Uh-oh. There he is.
Never seen the Veil lit up like this before.
Mention a logic module. I found one on the geothermal plant.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Take care. What did he give us? Bearer of this badge officially recognized junior deputy of the Constable of Edgewater is authorized by Spacer's Choice. Note, does not grant any privileges or authority whatsoever. Look at all the stuff we got to sell. Oh, we got a shock stick. Wait, no, wait. We had that, didn't we? Did we have that? I don't think we had that, actually. The same freaking thing though, isn't it? How does this do less damage though? Special effect, bleed, stun. Okay. Right. What's this? I'm not sure which. Increases intelligence for a short time. Oh, okay. So some of these have some pretty cool effects. I don't need any of that nicotine stuff. What is this? Let's try to get our weight down a little bit. How much weight does this take up? 0.10? Wow. How much do these take up? 0.50 pounds? Are you serious? I might hold on to that for a little bit. All right. If I remember correctly, the general store here had a unique weapon that you could get, if I remember correctly. I just gotta figure out where the hell that is, though. This place is such a decent-sized settlement that it's easy to get lost in.
Been eating nothing but salt.
That's barber shop. Place where people get sick. That's the cantina. General store right here.
Spacer's Choice, the brand of choice for spacers on a budget.
All right. Let me see what you're trading.
Music to my ears.
What do you got? What do you got for me, buddy? Hey, he's got this thing. Maxwell. Oh, I like it. Sorry, I'm testing out a weapon, my bad. Yeah, I think we got everything here. I believe.
I know how you feel.
No more bounties. Go to workbench real quick. What does this have on it? Okay, that has extendo sight. Oh, we can't even. You can't even upgrade the unique ones, can you? That's interesting. Increases critical damage dealt with modifications. Okay. Okay, it's not too bad. I actually like that site. Let's go to Tinker real quick. Let's see if I can tinker these up a little bit. Wait, you can tinker them up as much as you want to? That's interesting. You mean to tell me there is no fucking limit to the amount of tinkering you can do with your weapons? You mean to tell me that? 'Cause if that's true, that's fucking amazing. That's fucking awesome. Break this one down actually and save a little bit of room. It's fucking awesome though. I'm kind of glad you can tinker it up to a point. Wait, does tinkering alter the look of your gun? Or am I tripping? I can't tell. It looks like it, but I don't know. Okay. Nonetheless, we can do a fuck ton of damage with this, which is fucking awesome. I'm kind of interested in that feature, and I'm kind of interested in what upgrades there are as you progress through the game. What weapons we can run into. Just everything. I'm just curious.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella. Something you need?
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are you talking about, Silas?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
I'm sorry, Parvati.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Nick, why are you nearly invisible, kid? Look at your OBS. I know, Salty. I did it because it's Halloween. Or it was Halloween. See you around.
Yeah, huh?
I did it purposely this time. It wasn't on accident. It was on purpose. Ew, my leg. That one looked like that hurt. That makes sense, yeah. You know. Holy shit.
Nice one.
Dude, get fucked up. Man, I hope they didn't start scrapping parts from my ship. Freaking Marauder camp that close. Probably scrapping stuff, trying to scrap stuff from my ship. Oh, okay. I think when I left here, I went directly that way. All right.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
I said not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Edgewater.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm bringing her with me. I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin, it's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain. Something you need?
All right. Going to our ship. Hey, I can open this for free.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Alright. I'll be back. I love that computer. Like, it looks so cyberpunkish, you know? It looks so goddamn cool. The unreliable. Let's see what they did there. Alright, let's get the power on. The power is on. Or should be on. Oh no, that's not on yet. Things are still sealed, okay.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power
All
regulator.
systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Hell yeah. I like it. I like it. It reminds me of Ratchet and Clank so much. The whole cinematic ship taking off thing. That reminds me of Ratchet and Clank so goddamn much.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good, I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Why do I need nav key to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions.
Okay.
The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
What's stopping me from leaving High Sealand altogether? Right, the Black Marketeer.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Fine, I'll go have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time.
All right.
I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to good use, thanks. You want to explain what the holographic shroud is?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits, first-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
All right. I'll put it to good use, thanks. You mentioned this thing has limitations?
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Oh, shit. Why do I need a gadget for this? Couldn't I just steal the uniform or something?
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
Ooh. Okay. How the hell does a hologram sweeten your breath?
Science, that's how.
People will actually fall for this? Seems far-fetched.
Ha 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 ha! The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected. Activate the disguise, walk past someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you.
I'll put it to good use, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. How do I get up to the captain's quarters? Alright.
Make your
Those deserters dreamed of an independent life without board oversight. You taught them an important lesson. Never dream.
self at home, Captain.
Holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have a correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. This is what something I could probably use for storage, right? Yeah. Message from Alex Hawthorne. Unread messages from you, Bedford. Oh, I forgot to mention you previously messaged. Silly me, I've mailed you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about dashing your space pirate with the heart of, well, steel. It's not exactly board-proof, so you don't showing it around to your spacer buddies. I hope it will amuse you while you are adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Udom. Return to roots. Archive messages. Dearest Alex, I can't tell how pleased I am to finally hear from you. The message was hilarious. I'm delighted by the sense of humor and the tale of your hijinks. I hope your terminal will cooperate with the foreseeable future. By the by, I was scrapping Groundbreaker's comms network and tasty little tidbits, and I noticed you declined a dock of Edgewater's landing pad and instead touched down on the wilderness. You rugged individualist. I only pray that the idiot Tobson wasn't giving you any trouble. Anyway, I hope your meeting down on Terra 2 proves fruitful. Look forward to corresponding with greater regularity. Your best friend, Udom. Alex, I don't know how you were raised, but I'd hazard to guess it may not have been a barn, because anyone who even the modicum of decent rearing would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore the iridient, sincere messages of one's friends. Best Udom. P.S. Please respond. Dear Alex. Hello. Hope this finds you well. It was a pleasure to see you in my office again last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about the impounding mix-up. How could it have happened in a second time? Terminals these days, I swear. Dreadfully unreliable. Aha! Just like your ship. Hope you've given some thought to that thing we discussed. You know about the Willis fellow? I'm so sorry to press, but I have a strangest tickling feeling that you really do know him. And if you don't, if you could just tell me where he is, well, it would be marvelous for our friendship, wouldn't it? Looking forward to seeing you, Wingman. Your dear friend, Udom. Dear Alex. Hello, Udom here, Udom Bedford. We met when I accidentally impounded your ship. My silly fat fingers embarrassed me once again. I hope that wasn't too terribly inconvenient for you. It was a pleasure for me, and I tremendously appreciate your forbearance and not throttling me. You really are quite the gentleman. If you're ever Groundbreaker's airspace, well, space, please don't hesitate to look me up. The Last Hope serves Spectrum vodka. Perhaps we could try every color, you know, really tie one on. Let me know. Okay. Let's see. Hawthorne sent messages. Alright. Too bad for you. Look, there's no call for shouting. My terminal was busted. Had a few. Many of them might have knocked it off the desk. You know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta cut loose. I'm not telling you where Willis is, so lay off. Buy me a drink at the Last Hope. Next time I'm in, I might forgive you. Okay. Logs. Titled Shrink Ray. Captain's note SW001. Shrink Ray. Note to self. Remember this later. No better. ADA reminded me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada. Not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point. I saw actuality that my own two eyes subliminally powerful weapon in the Welles lab just sitting in front of for the taking. If a gray hair were to look away or forget about it maybe, or if I had to ask Smidgen more nicely, he called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test the claim after I lost a temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I had heard the rumors of fantastical weapons like this one, weapons that push the boundaries of the mind and the science's cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Welles' shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more to the rumors. More to be had. AH. Hammer power. The last time I got sloshed, I mean I was embeddling in the Lost Hope of Groundbreaker. Look, Udom was really free in the drinks. He seems like an okay fellow. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropping on two Mardits yammering on the mad scientist for some years back who claimed he had made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colonies. Like, none of us have heard that before. But there was a good part. The Mardits said the mad scientist kept yelling about a hammer's power or something similar. Strange weapon with special power created by a crazy lab coat. Sure fits the bill. It could be another one of those weapons that inspire Welles. Black market leads. Why won't Willis just give me a shrink ray to me? Blast him to the depths of the labyrinth and Tetris and back. Let me record show. I did apologize for shouting him 5 times, but architect he damned. He just sitting there, neglected his gathering dust. I should have commandeered it to thanked him without asking permission or breaking expensive equipment that he said it wasn't ready yet, and that even if it were, he couldn't entrust it with someone like me. What does that even mean, I asked? That I'm not trustworthy enough? That I'd use it to wipe out the good, hardworking folks of the colony like some sort of moralist psycho? I'll admit to maintaining some questionable association, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. That's not to respect in that. Exactly. Now I have to wait until Welles forgets or thinks he misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check the black market merchants and Groundbreaker in Fallsbrook. AH. Alright, so we got everything in there. That's not bad. There was a lot of content in that terminal. No response from the auto mechanical unit. The serial numbers attached. Chassis include the letters Sam. This book is heavily dodgered with doodles of margins. Stern old man with warm eyes. Oh, that's Parvati's father. Dude, now we can actually check all these out. I'm guessing all these little quarters are going to be for our, the various companions we can meet throughout the game, I guess. I believe that's what it's for. Before we couldn't open all these doors and go and explore the rest of the ship, so I just wanted to take a quick look. Since we now have the power back